Sitting by myself, thinking about you like a broken record. Damage in my health, wanna move on but I can't forget her. Now time is moving slower, and I'm just acting like I'm fine, but really I'm losing composure, cause it's like you're always on my mind.
Always on my, always on my, always on my mind, on my, always on my, always on my, always on my mind, on my. Yeah, she always on my mind. Said she always on my mind. Yeah, she always on my mind. Said she always on my mind, on my.
Relationships, I don't really have a lot of patience with silly little girls that waste my time but act like they be angels in. Coming from all these angles in, feeling like I be strangling, trying to clear my head, but all these thoughts of you I just be tangled in. Take it back, from the yelling at you to the heart attack, and from the heart attack to the stabbing backs. Dealing with the fact you don't want me back, threw me off track with the way you act. I don't even know what I'm snapping at, got a little fever where the cabin at. Stupid little things we be yapping at. Now I'm sicker than you ever made me, sicker than all the times you played me. Sat back and you drove me crazy, straight up turned me to a monster, baby. You're the only girl that can shake me, so lost in the place you take me. I've been thinking about you non-stop lately, now I'm begging, oh Lord, please save me. Cause I'm breaking, and my mind is constantly baking over thoughts of you under clouds of blue. Damn it, I can't stop pacing, and I wonder why I even started racing. Now I'm thinking that I wasted my time, when it started it was all so amazing. Now I'm sick of having you on my mind.
Always on my, always on my, always on my mind, on my, always on my, always on my, always on my mind, on my. Yeah, she always on my mind. Said she always on my mind. Yeah, she always on my mind. Said she always on my mind, on my.
Jumping through the window, cause your words hit hard like Kimbo. Got me stuck up in this limbo. When the hell did you turn to a bimbo? Now I'm overlooking all this info, and I really don't know how my heart can take it. Cause the mark you're making when you're conversating is deeper than when I be concentrating. Never really knew what you were contemplating. Wait a couple more weeks then leave me. Flashback when I was an MVP. Now I'm in the office like NBC, all alone and you know I miss ya. Wish I could hold you close and kiss ya. Too bad I'm lost up in this twister and I'm far gone, you're no longer next to me. Set me free, let me be. Peace and quiet, that right there's my ecstasy. Cause all damn day and night my brain's been racing quite eccentrically. I tore myself up mentally, now I face a penalty. Darling, when I woke up in the morning, you had left me with no warning. Hadn't even finished yawning, but I started realizing all this time you had been lying. And you can't make it right, but even though you're out of sight, you're still on my mind.
Always on my, always on my, always on my mind, on my, always on my, always on my, always on my mind, on my. Yeah, she always on my mind. Said she always on my mind. Yeah, she always on my mind. Said she always on my mind, on my. Always on my, always on my, always on my mind, on my. Always on my, always on my, always on my mind, on my. Yeah, she always on my mind. Said she always on my mind. Yeah, she always on my mind. Said she always on my mind, on my.
Jace of Spades. Yeah.